All right, how's it going, guys? We're just getting things started. This is 2 p.m. live, Tech Money Talks live, Ask BMac, and getting things started. So let me zoom in here. So if you want to see my screen, right now we're streaming to multiple platforms: YouTube, Facebook, Periscope, LinkedIn, Twitch, and even on Instagram as well. So cool. Yeah. We're just getting things started. Today is What to Sell Wednesdays, and we're going to dive right into selling winning products. So what to sell Wednesdays and stuff like that. So I'm going to share my screen here, and we're going to get things started for sure. So let me know. Let's see. Yesterday my chat wasn't working, so let me know if audio is good as well. And ask any questions that you do have. I'm typing that in the chat box. So this is live, folks, and we're recording live. So I'm going to give people a chance to join. And actually, while it's joining, let me bring up Zoom. You can go to bit.ly/AskBMacZoom and you can connect, and we can actually have a conversation live if you want to talk with me in person. But we're going to dive into product research, finding winning products. Even yesterday, we found something that was actually really cool. If you tuned in yesterday, if not, catch the replay. It's available on youtube.com/techmoneytalks. It's also available on facebook.com/techmoneytalks as well. So I just enabled the Zoom. So if you guys want to join, have a conversation, ask any questions live, this is your chance to connect with me and basically, ask any questions that you do have as you're trying to build your own business. And really awesome. So I see things are connecting and joining. So really awesome. Hopefully the audio is good, and we'll kick things off here. So on my screen, I wanted to say earlier this week on Monday, we launched a podcast with Nathan Hirsch. He's the founder of Outsource School and also the founder of FreeUp. And this guy teaches everything related to VAs and things like that. So I'd say be sure to check out the podcast, especially if you're building, growing your business, working with virtual assistants. This is how you're going to build your team, and he teaches everything on how to do that. So it's like really awesome. So I'd say be sure to check out the podcast, and if you check it out, be sure to leave a review as well. I appreciate that, and that really helps out the show. Let's see here. Yesterday we talked about ninja copy and intention questions. So I put that together, and hold on, let me take a drink. I'm drinking some green tea right now. It's called Zen tea, and really good stuff. But yesterday was great. So we covered intention questions and the thought process there. I say check it out. Yesterday, it really gets into the psychology of getting people to take that next step. Facebook rates engagement anything, in 3 seconds. So you got 3 seconds to really capture someone's attention and move them to the next step. And the goal of your first sentence should be to get them to read the second sentence or to take action. And that's the name of the game for sure. To learn more about copywriting and advertising secrets, Copywriting Secrets author Jim Edwards is going to be live on Tech Money Talks. We're going to be recording a podcast. You're going to get a chance to have that behind the scenes view of the podcast recording. It's really awesome. So it's going to be May 26th, 12:30 p.m. Central, and we're going to be doing live. So I'd say be sure to join us, and you'll get a chance to ask any questions live to Jim. And I'd say check out his book. Go to copywritingsecrets.com. You can get a free copy of his book, but it's just really awesome learning to be a better marketer. And it's really important because the name of the game is just creating irresistible offers. And the way he breaks things down, the mindset, the psychology, getting into the psychology of why people buy is just amazing. And I like to talk about is that, when people are buying, there's chemicals that are going on in the shopper's mind, and it releases dopamine. and that dopamine is real. So they feel good as they're buying the product, and you want to encourage that, and hopefully they buy more products from you. And it all has to start with the ad copy and your offer that you're making, which is really important. So the next thing is, finding products. Let's dive into that right now. So if you guys do have any questions, be sure to drop any questions here. Alex, what's up, man? So if you guys have any questions, be sure to drop them. And I'm just going to dive right in. I pulled up a suite of different tools, and these are the tools that I use and that I also use within our Dropshipping Insiders group. So we got AdSpy here, which is a paid tool, very helpful. A lot of the pros use it. Intelligence is another tool that's used by the pros, and we're going to do some research here. Ecom Hunt is another product offering that we're going to take a look at today. And Viral Vault is another option. So all of these are paid tools that you're going to get a chance to at least get a glimpse of. You're welcome to subscribe to any of them and purchase it on your own. But if you want to leverage the power of the Insiders group, I mean, I have these tools paid for already, and you can tap into the group as we search winning products weekly on different things. So you could tap into the resources that I provide. And worldwide brands. Most people don't know about this, because I've been around since the beginning of the dot-com boom, which means like the beginning of e-commerce, when Amazon was just selling books, right? And I was proven out, drop shipping was working back then since the beginning of e-commerce. It's a valid business model, and I'm not going to take too much time into that, but this has been around since then. They provide industry standards certified suppliers, and it's a directory of legit suppliers and product sources that you can work with. And so, like it says, real drop shippers, real wholesalers, and you can find what's there. But the other cool thing is that you could tap into US manufacturers, stuff that's not found on AliExpress. You can find it here, and it's really cool stuff. So worldwide brands, most people don't know about that for sure. Some of the other stuff, this is like watch count trends, Google Trends, and other things that we'll dive into later on here. But let's dive into this one here. So here's a unique site, and if you want to see my screen, especially Instagram, check out youtube.com/techmoneytalks or facebook.com/techmoneytalks. This site right here is called Shut Up and Take My Money. Now, this whole site, I mean, a way to picture it, it's kind of like if you ever been to the shopping mall and seen Spencer's, right? Spencer's Gifts, and you see like these different unique things that you can only really find in that store. And then things are selling, you buy it because you can't find it anywhere else. This is what this site is like. So it's like unique, hot selling gifts though. So it's like, okay, shut up and take my money, because it's just like it's so viral and so attractive that the theme of it is like, go ahead, take my money. Here's my wallet, right? So it's really cool stuff. So I mean, just right off of the bat, this is on their homepage here. Take a look at this grill. I mean, imagine the number of Star Wars fans. And I'll switch my Instagram screen here so you guys can see what's going on. But take a look at that grill. I mean, that's actually pretty amazing. I can imagine people buying this for sure. Now, this isn't direct to drop shipping per se, but this is showing, what products are selling, and that's really attractive. So, sorry, I'm taking a drink of my tea. But if we look at this, this is definitely really attractive. I can imagine Star Wars fans, being all over this grill, and but it gives you ideas. It gives you ideas because now you can see what's popping off is the concept of grills. So we can start to look at trends here. So what are they highlighting here? A grill. The second thing that they're highlighting is what? A cooler. And take a look at this cooler, a vintage Volkswagen roller cooler that's showing up here, which is pretty interesting. So a grill, a cooler is in the first two. And then the second one here is Hit Kit Pipe Stash Lighter Holder. So it's like a lighter holder, it looks like. Let's take a closer look into this actually and see what's there. It's loading up for me. The hit kit loader, and let's see what is this. So a standard Bic lighter, and it's like the world's most clippable keychain. So it looks like it stays on your hip here. Let's play the video if you don't mind. I'm actually really curious what this is. Hey, in a good number of states, it's legalized now. So this type of thing. Wow. And they make it look Star Wars theme like. Look at this. Machine from solid aerospace grill, ultra lightweight, low saliva footprint, easy to clean. The hit kit, essential for going fishing, golfing. Oh, God. And much more, even at home. May the hit kit be with you. Wow. Okay. Now that's really awesome. So, well, I mean, you gotta, increasing with the times. This is so now it makes sense what the hit kit actually means. And yeah, I can imagine that, people be using this, and it looks like it keeps it compact, ready to go at a moment's notice, which is interesting. So that's a very interesting product for sure. And there's so many others. So let's just scroll a couple more minutes, and then we'll dive into some other research here. But we just saw like a few different ideas. We saw grill, we saw cooler, and we saw this here, which was kind of like a lighter pipe or something like that. So let's see what else we got here. Uh, Llama pepper spray. So self defense pepper spray. That's interesting. And let's see here, and some other things. A jar of, so something as like gimmicky as that, right? So a jar of fucks. If you don't give a f, and you can do that, right? So that's people will buy it for sure. Most likely not found in stores, so you can find these things here. Pinata Gram will deliver a mini pinata to your doorstep. And that's interesting. And I won't go any further because I think I saw this before. And in previous episodes, we brought up this site before. But this site here, if you didn't make note, is called Shut Up and Take My Money. And just really interesting, trendy stuff that's here that, people would love to buy. And basically, the name of the game is to take this, find the trends, even search a little further, what maybe on Google Trends, see what people are searching, and then actually start applying the techniques into some of the paid tools. So in this case, let's start doing a little research here. And actually, I noticed that my screen for people on Instagram, let me close my window here so you guys can see. Sorry. Hold on. My screen is reflecting for those watching on Instagram because you're actually watching from the phone. So now it's a little bit better. Okay. So let's dive into this here. Let's actually use the words. Let's do some basic filtering here. So we're going to say shop now buttons. If it was seen within let's give it the last 30 days. So today's the 20th. Seen between the last 30 days. And let's see here. Let's sort by likes. And then let's see. Drop any questions if you guys do have any questions along the way, or even any search ideas that you want to search under. I'm going to focus on the United States as a country. That's typically where I'm selling towards. And let's see, what else? Seen between, we'll leave created between, well, we'll say created between at least this year. So created this year. And all right, but now we're gonna add the word here. So let's even type the word grill and see what comes up related to grills. Wow. Okay, so check this out for sure. So we got never grill on a nasty, dirty grill grate again, folks. Keeps your food from falling between the grates or sticking to the grill. Emoji, emoji, emoji. Buy now here. Look at the number of likes. This was created April 1st. 36,475 likes. 13,905 shares. This thing is taken off. And then here's another ad. 2 different sites selling the same thing. They're saying this great. You can cook an egg on it. Like it won't fall through. Stuff won't fall through. Let's take a look at this first one just for the sake of time. But this is interesting. So you can see just by taking this initial thing, getting an idea from like, shut up and take my money that, okay, stuff that's grill related is taken off. Now we type it into Ad Spy here. Who's currently advertising? We're seeing 2 different stores advertising, and look at the tens of thousands of likes within the past month and a half. That's huge. So what is it telling you? Telling you that there's a market for sure. And you can see now in this chart, it's an upward trend. So we're seeing upward trends, and this thing is popping off. So let's take a look at the video, see what this is. Cooking egg, shrimp, veggies, all different kind of stuff. Salmon, fish. Okay, that's enough video. Really interesting. So now let's take a look at the site. Let's see what they're selling at. So here's their store, and we could see it's called the Utilities Zone. It's definitely a Shopify store. They're selling it for $9.98 for 1 piece. And they have a few other options. Buy 2, get 1 free. Buy 3, get 2 free. And you could pay by here. Limited, so act fast, right? So they're doing all these things. Definitely interesting. They got a lot of product details. Looks like some looks reviews, and they're showing some things frequently bought together. So there's other things to kind of cross-sell options here. So this store is definitely putting the work into it for sure. Now, one of the things that I want to look at is let's take a look at their Facebook page. And this is part of exploring a little bit further. And I think by default it's going to try to load their video. But we're going to find a little bit more about their store and the page and things like that. So hold on one second here. And what we're going to do is look at the section here that's called page transparency. So I'm going to blow it up so you guys can see a little bit bigger. Right here, page transparency, it typically shows on the right-hand side of the Facebook page. So when we found out who they are, now let's find out a little bit further. Now take a look at this. This page was created March 13th. Isn't that amazing? So they created March 13th. That ad created April 1st. And now between April 1st and May 13th, they had over 36,000 people interested in it. Isn't that amazing? Like, look at just within a matter of 5-10 minutes what we just found out, folks. Let me know if you guys like this stuff for sure. I need to know that, is this stuff good or what? Tell me if you guys like this kind of stuff. And if you do, be sure to throw a like. If you want me to continue to do more, if you guys want me to continue to do more of this stuff for you guys, I need to see some support on YouTube, Facebook. So be sure to throw one of these and be sure to even share this with somebody. Like I said, tag, because I need to know that it's worth my time to share with you. Because if not, I just keep doing this for myself and just keep, testing and launching, testing, launching. And the stuff that I'm doing here is to help teach you guys so that you guys are actually able to catch on to some of these latest trends, get in front of the product curves, and start making money for yourselves. And that's the name of the game here. So, like I said, be sure to be supportive of Tech Money Talks on YouTube and even on the podcast. And that lets me know that I should continue this, because right now, I'll tell you, I'm on the fence. My days are getting busier and busier, so I really need to know if this is helpful. So thanks, Alex. I appreciate it, man. So in this case here, let's take a look. This is amazing. This is yet another product. We found a product yesterday. Now we found a product today. Now let's take a look. In the page transparency, we're going to look at what's called ad library. This is going to tell us what this site is actually advertising on. And now this is interesting. So right now it's saying that they're not advertising at all. Currently, today, that they're not advertising. Which means that they stopped running ads as of today. And if we look closer at the ad, what did it say? It was last seen May 13th. So the ad was last seen May 13th. Now, it could be for a number of reasons. I'm not really sure. Did they rack up sales and then maybe they got, their account got closed down for growing too fast or something like that? But let's take a look at the other site that was selling the same thing, and let's see what they're showing here. Because I'm really curious, are people currently running ads on this thing? And so let's take a look. So here's another store that seemed to be running the same thing. And it looked like the same video and everything. Let's let this load. It might try to pop the video automatically, but yeah, hold on. Okay, so I'm going to click in the same thing. Page transparency. This page was created January 2nd of this year. So now let's look at the ad library and see what's going on. They're currently not running any ads either. So let's take a closer look. What is this? This was last seen May 10th. So 2 different ads last seen May 10th. Let's see. It doesn't mean but we need to be mindful, make note. Why are they not advertising right now? They got a whole bunch of likes and shares. Why are they not advertising right now? We're going to wonder why. And actually, let's take a look at one more thing here. Let's also take a look at what comments were here. So they had 6,000 comments. And let's see what they had here. 3 weeks ago. Looks like it works great. And they replied, this will be your best partner. So these are like doing this kind of stuff right here, I call like ninja style tactics. These are the kind of things that you want to start diving into, because look at the replies that they have set up in here, and what are the customers saying, or potential shoppers. And here's another. I have three. Um, and then, yeah, these are great. And then there's more description here. So it's just like, okay, this is like the type of description that you would probably, look, they're reusing this. Hey, this is your best partner for barbecue. And they're asking, where is it made? They said made in Germany. That's interesting. And they were targeting Germany too. These grill toppers. It makes me wonder what the other advertiser was saying here. What's the other advertiser who was marketing to the US? What were they saying? Can this be used on charcoal grills? Yes. Is it washable? Yes. Foil works great. Let's see. A bunch of good things here. And then they didn't reply much further, but look at this. A bunch of amazing comments, which is interesting. So, wow. Okay. So the thing would be to, then look a little bit further, look on AliExpress to see if it's there. And actually, let's pull up, just for the sake of time, we'll type in here. Let me clear this and let me type that search grill, and let's see what products are in here. So this is called Intelligence. And I just want to see if there's not much that was brought up in here, which is interesting. So let's see what else. Let's type something in here. Actually, I thought I saw one on Ecom Hunt that had a grill. Here are these grill mats. And if we look here, show me the money. This will point out the different things. So this is not the same product, but it might be something that people are still interested in. These type of grill mats. Here they're showing where you can get it, and then also where you can get it on AliExpress. So within AliExpress, what are they actually selling at? $4.91 with $1.37 shipping. But it looks like it's taken 30 days, and this is where you need to be mindful of your own thing. I mean, this is about a 30-day shipping. You may want to look for what can you find US shipping options. So that's important here. But you can see total cost may be about, especially if you want better shipping, which you should be looking for, is that it may be about, seems like $8 to $10 worth. And that's where you may want to sell this for more like a $19.95. What were they recommending? Selling price $21.91. They said. I would probably play with the numbers there, but it seems like around that price range is where it would be. So that's interesting stuff. So I think we got a good find here for sure in finding winning products, which is awesome. Let's see, what else do we got here? This again. Traffic.techmoneytalks.com. Go there. You can get the free book for Traffic Secrets. It just came out. It's really good. I'm going to be talking more about that tomorrow in the Ads That Sell Thursdays. So you guys can actually check more about that. If you want to find out more related to finding winning products, go to products.techmoneytalks.com. It's a free workshop video where I go into all the, I think like 3 different paid sources and also 3 different free sources that you can actually use. The whole thing, the whole video is free. It's a workshop that I did for a Chicago group, but really awesome stuff. So I'd say take this, go explore. I'd say the result of today, we found grill mats. I mean, that's going to be the theme going forward. And I'd say also explore the coolers. It seems like coolers was also a thing, which that would be the next thing that I would begin searching through the search. And it's really awesome stuff. So we're going to end it off here because I got a busy day ahead of me. But hopefully this was helpful. If you can, show your support, and I appreciate that. And then we'll touch base next. We'll touch base next week, or not next week, tomorrow on Thursday where we're going to be talking about the ads that sell. So more of the marketing. How do we get more eyeballs onto this? All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.